I have some of the intermediate teeth lined up and started in the flywheel on this side, and I'll turn it around, and I'll see that they're not quite lined up on this side, so you got to kind of maneuver that plate around to where they will line up with the slots. You know, as I draw these nuts down, and I'm getting close to where the thrust plate is up against the flywheel, an advantage you have with using the Ural tool is you can turn the engine over as you're doing this. It makes it a little bit easier. Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, when you look up this tool, I don't think it's called a clutch alignment tool. I think it's called something like a Ural crank tool, or something along those lines. So it's real handy to have. And if you really don't want to buy one, if you want, you can just PM me, and for the cost of shipping it to you and shipping it back to me, you can borrow mine. I don't have a problem with that at all. So I just about got these down, and then the next thing I'll do is I'll start putting the new clutch screws in the hole. There we go, just like that. Okay, so I have my clutch screws here. I'll put a little dab of blue Loctite on them, and I'll put the 3 in, snug them down, then I'll take the bolts out and put the other 3 in. When I ordered my clutch screws, they were out of the Allen head ones, so I had to go with the slotted ones. But I think these are a little bit better grade. They look like they're hardened compared to the softer ones that come stock in them. So I'll just run them down with a screwdriver, and then I'll snug them up with my bit that I got from my impact tool. And that Loctite ought to be enough to hold them in there. Here. It should be good. And if you need to borrow the clutch alignment tool, if you're doing a clutch, I'll also send you the 8mm bolts and nuts too, so you can use those to remove the pressure off the pressure plate and to reinstall the clutch pack. All I ask is screws. I'm just going around and making sure I got every one of them tight, and that, like, if you snug up one, another one might come a little loose, so just go around a couple of times and make sure I got them all snugged up. Again, real handy having that tool to rotate that around, get it lined up. You can also hold it too with the tool, keeps it from turning. And the clutch pack is installed. All we got to do is get the transmission back on it, and we can start putting it back in the motor, in the frame.